Friends, 434 days of war. The entire war scenario in Ukraine can be summed up as there is no new major offensive from either side. However, the war of attrition through deep interdiction, through artillery duels, and limited local offensive all along the border continuing. In particular, in south, on Zaporizhia region, the Ukrainian forces continue its preparation for spring offensive. Like 4 special forces detachments took up position along Kakhovka reservoir, while they have added up extra reserves in Orekhov as well as Guliapol direction. In north, in Bryansk, second explosion on railway track was reported with some damage to the railway property. Also, the Ukrainian forces shelled Kursk region. In Kupiansk direction, relatively lull. However, Russian forces carried out assaults on Kupiansk-Swatovo-Kremina line, also on Nevesky, which is approximately 18 km northwest of Kremina, and Torsky, which is 16 km west of Kremina. Coming to east, nothing much have changed in Ugledar and Marinka. In Avdiivka, the Russian forces continue fight next to H20 highway, which is west of Novo-Bakhmutovka. Bakhmut itself, the Russian forces as well as that of PMC Wagner, the progress has been slow, a maximum of 100 to 150 meters per day, with a loss of close to 100 as the PMC chief claims. PMC has moved western outskirts of Bakhmut and towards south and northwest. Heavy losses of Ukrainian and even that of RFA PMC due heavy fight is continuing. North and west of Kromov on the highway, the severe battle is on. In the meantime, PMC continues cribbing about shortage of ammunitions, and the main supply route to Ukrainian forces through Krasnoye and Kromov is intact with the Ukrainian forces. Despite some claim, the 18th district still is with Ukrainian forces. ISW reports on Bakhmut says the Russian forces made marginal gains in Bakhmut and the fight is on in northeast highway, which is 00506, while they also assaulted Bohdanivka, which is 6 km northwest of Bakhmut, and Alexandro, 15 km southwest of Bakhmut. Lastly, the incoming intelligence indicates that the Ukrainian forces are preparing counter-offensive within a week on Bakhmut after the weather improves from Chasov Yar, Alexandrovka and Siversk to counter Russian forces move towards Kramatorsk. And in this anticipation, the Russian forces interdiction continues in these directions. Now coming to few other informations. India has become European Union's largest fuel exporter. Of course, it is getting fuel from Russia. Noam Chomsky in the meantime has said that Russia is fighting more humanly than US did in Iraq. Well, and also Sudan has not become normal yet. Israel is attacking Gaza Strip heavily, and counter-attack through rockets and other means are continuing. The situation seems to be escalating even more now. And India is facing a very unusual weather. Huge spells of rain over a large area and cooler weather in thick of summer not seen in last few decades. Change of climate, isn't it? Well, that brings an end to my talk today, but be aware of climate degradation globally. Thank you, friends.